Hello everyone, this is Shan from VKS, back again with another guidebook of the week series. I'm very excited to show you all this fun-filled guidebook of the week on how to make a mojito. Yes, you heard that right, a mojito. So today I'll be showing you how VKS can be used as a fun platform to create simple SOPs for preparing a mojito, cocktail, any type of beverage preps. So for any restaurants or bars looking for SOPs, this would be very interesting to look at. So let's just get right on to our guidebook. And I do want to warn you all that this might tempt you to have a mojito yourself right after this video. So please don't blame me for it. And let's get right in. So to start off the work instruction, we'll just simply click start. And starting off with the step, again, you are open to starting off with any type of setup steps you want when preparing a mojito. We started off by putting all the ingredients and the items and tools all together that is needed to prepare this mojito. So just looking on the right hand side, we do have a timer. Again, this is for productivity. If you want to monitor productivity or you want to see the targeted expected time and the work time and the cycle time, all of that information is there for you. Starting off with this step, this is one of the annotations that can be used to create your SOPs. These are called droplets. Droplets make it easy for you to just identify them by putting the notes within the droplets. So as you go through the notes here, the note droplets, you can see all of the indicated items and tools that are needed for the preparation. So as you can see, we have mint leaves, lime, the rum, you have sugar, cup, so you can see all of the items there very easily. I do want to note that instead of having alcohol, you can also make this as a non-alcoholic mojito as well. So I do want to let you know, for people that are watching that don't want to do an alcoholic mojito, totally fine. You can easily substitute this as another alternative. So let's move on to the next step. So if you're using a tablet, you can easily swipe on to the next step, or just simply press the arrow right here. Moving on to the next step, insert the mint leaves in your glass. So again, a very simple text annotation here that you can add. Again, this can be a header or any type of general instruction that you want to indicate on your step. Let's go on to the next step now. Add sugar. So here it's just general add sugar. If you want to quantify anything, you want to add any type of details or anything like that, this is again where droplets comes to your advantage. You can indicate how much quantity should be added into the cup. Again, you could have had that text information here, but sometimes you don't want to put a text right near, you applying the sugar or anything like that, so you can easily add a droplet there. Let's move on to the next step. So here, instead of a picture, we've added a GIF image. So you are open to adding any type of GIF image as you'd like as well. So this can also be a video that I've mentioned in the beginning. So here, press your lime firmly in circular motion to optimize the juice by giving your lime. Again, this is a perfect way to show how to firmly move the lime in the circular motion, so you get the right amount of juice. Let's move on to the next step. Cut the lime in half. Again, this is one of the items that you've seen in the first step, but we do have a bill of materials feature, which you can always go to and refer to, see what type of items should be used. So you have your list of materials on one tab, and then you have your list of tools on the other tab. So you can always go here and see the type of knife. Again, you can make this detailed at the description so they know which exact item to use. Here we do have a starred instruction. A normal recipe will ask for 1 ounce of lime juice, but 1 lime is a good equivalent. Let's move on to the next step. And press both halves of your lime and add it to the glass. Again, we've been seeing this text annotation and droplets, but there's different types of annotations that you can add as well. Again, this is a simple SOP that we've created, but you can also add other annotations to indicate your steps.
Quality check. You may taste your rum by taking a shot.
Alright guys, so you can also add alert notification, and of course we wanted to keep this humorous So we have a quality check here asking you may taste your rum by taking a shot. Again, you want to taste test stuff. So for any type of alert notification, for any type of quality check or corrective actions or anything like that, alert notifications are very useful. So even if you're using some type of dangerous item, let's say a knife or anything like that, you can say watch out for any sharp edges, anything you want. This alert notification is very useful as an element within our platform. So like I said, you can either use a rum, and why not have this type of, quality checks, something you want to have fun with when you're preparing a mojito. Why not take a shot? Again, you want to keep this fun and exciting, so we wanted to again keep it humorous. Measure 1.5 ounce of rum and add it to your glass. So again, you can use a measuring cup like this to make sure you have the exact amount of rum.
Be gentle with your mint leaves. Don't crush them, just press them to get the flavor out.
Alright, another alert notification as well. If you don't like the audio notification, you can always disable that. So here again, it's asking you to be gentle with the mint leaves and not necessarily crush them. Again, it's very important on every step that you do in order to prepare that perfectly made mojito. Here, press your ingredients together. 5 to 6 gentle movements are enough. Again, we have another GIF kind of looping through on how it should be performed. Let's move on to the next step. Add as much soda water as you want. Again, there's another starch suggestion here. I like to put it a little less, but a basic recipe will recommend half a cup. If absolutely you want to follow an instruction with the exact amount, again, you can add that suggestion there. Let's move on to the next step. Add ice if you want. Again, if you want to keep this as a refreshed mojito or you want to serve it as a cold drink, this is optional that you can add. Again, it is optional for you to add how many ice that you want to add to your cup as well. Again, you can add that through a droplet or put that information here on the right hand side. Here we're almost done. Mix everything together. Again, we're almost coming to our mojito, and make sure that the sugar is completely dissolved. This might be an important quality step when preparing a mojito. So let's move on to our last step now. Garnish and serve with a straw. So as you can see, it's beautifully presented. Again, it's simple as well, but if you want to be very sophisticated or very fancy with your drinks, again, you can prepare it in any way you want. A straw makes the experience more pleasant. You don't want mint in your teeth. So again, if for any type of quality or any type of inspection purposes, you want them to prepare it in that specific way. Again, you can show it how you want them to be, how you want them to prepare it. And when we move on to the next step, we have a quality inspection form. Again, these are some of the data that you want to collect to ensure that they are actually preparing a perfectly made mojito with the presentation and everything. So here, make sure the sugar is completely dissolved. Again, you can have that taste tested as well to make sure that they don't feel any sugar particles in their mouth. You can ask them to take a picture of how it looks once they are done preparing. Again, this is all for you to kind of, look into and see how you can improve if something is not made as expected. So once you save that information goes into a production report, and once we are done, we have detected that you have reached the expected quantity. Are you finished? Yes, we are. And it automatically closes the work instruction. So that's everything on how to make a simple mojito. Again, like I mentioned, we wanted to keep this fun and simple, and I hope you all enjoyed this simple SOP. Again, if you want to learn more, you can easily book a demo at VKSapp.com to see how our solution can help your process, or you can contact our VKS customer service representative. Stay tuned for our next guidebook of the week video. Till then, I'll see you all next time.